Yeah, my name is Jorgensen. I'm a legal advisor in International Humanitarian Law for the American Red Cross. So I advise the American Red Cross on issues that pertain to International Humanitarian Law, which is the law of armed conflicts. I wanted to do something that was internationally focused, and I wanted to do something that had a direct impact on people and tried to, help. Before I graduated, I also worked overseas as a legal researcher on asylum cases in the UK and in Cyprus. Being a part of the first cohort of the RFMS program, for me, I think it's pretty cool to be able to say that. For me and my cohort, everyone there had a passion for this subject, a strong passion for helping migrants and learning about the causes and consequences of forced migration and ways that we can help both alleviate the suffering after forced migration has occurred, but also work towards preventing it from occurring in the first place. Because of the work that I was doing in Europe, I witnessed the power of the law firsthand, and that doesn't necessarily mean that I witnessed like the positive aspects of what law can do. I also witnessed a lot of negative aspects of it. Justice shouldn't be something that people have to go through obstacles to achieve. Everyone thinks that they're not going to live in a war zone, but that doesn't mean it can never happen. And so it's really important that you realize what the law says that pertains to you in those situations, because it wasn't made just for states. It was made for it was created for civilians. It was created for people who are part of militaries, and so it should matter to them because it affects them. Whether it affects them now or not, it may in the future. There's lots of little moments, right? But sometimes you have to look for those moments, because sometimes there's just so many things going on that you miss those small victories. And it's also really easy to focus on challenges and things that don't go your way. There's been moments where I've had a hand in developing someone's asylum case and witnessing them get granted asylum, and I think that's it's an amazing feeling to for someone to tell you thank you, you saved my life. You don't do it to receive that praise, but it is something to be said, for all the losses that you experience in this type of work. It's really impactful to hear that from someone, and to realize that you really had a hand in changing someone's life. All I've ever really wanted to do was to use my knowledge and talents to help people. As long as that job allows me to have a positive impact on the world and people who need help, and just the society in general, then I'll be happy in that position.